CSV file. And then they can do a bulk upload into their income dashboard, so they'll be able to keep all of them, and it'll be it's pretty seamless.
Okay, so we can import the data,
Mm-hmm.
and it's Canadian content, Canadian money.
Yes.
And what we presented today, is we're providing that for you. But if you want to upgrade, customize your website, then there is a cost for that. Maybe you could touch on that, Kimberly?
Yeah, customization, it depends. We typically, when we do customizations, we like to speak with the client first, get a quote from our developers, and then bring it back to them. But just so everybody here knows, it is $120 an hour for customization.
Okay, but a lot of our people use, what's available, the templates, and they're, aesthetically appealing, and they have all the services that we talked about today.
And there's definitely a lot of customizations that you can make on your own too. We do have, if you wanted, each website comes with, I believe it's like 7 themes. And then if you want to upgrade to premium themes, you can upgrade to a premium theme as well. And then we can always change the colors. You can add your own photos, in the slider images. You can make a lot of customizations on your own as well.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that they've set it up now so that we can embed the virtual tours right into the site. That way the traffic stays on your portal.
Yes.
So Virtual is obviously set up for that. They've partnered, and so that's a good resource for you to have. So anyways, it's something that we're providing, and hopefully you'll take advantage of it. And the only other comment I have is that our Willoughby office is our next project, Colleen. We're looking forward to that. Once we get Brookswood completed, but we already have applied for the building permit, and we've been looking at the layout for the office, and we're hoping to be in there by September or by December. And yeah, we're quite excited about that. We're going to have the 2 offices, and they're in locations where there's no other offices. And so that's going to work for us for lead generation, because Google now looks at where you are physically, not with your presence on the internet. So that really works to our advantage. And our goal is, as I said originally in our first meeting with you, is to drive traffic to the site so that we've got lead generation, and also that there'll be traffic there so that you can participate in the duty rosters at both offices. So that's it for us, Michael.
Okay, actually, just a couple things here. Colleen, there is a question here. We have an answering service now. So if somebody calls in after hours, how is that? Can you explain how that call gets directed to the salesperson?
From my understanding, we are having a dial by name directory, and then it would go directly to their cell phone. So all the person calling would need to know is the person's name, and they could find them and the call would be transferred to the cell phone. That's my understanding as far as.
Yeah. We did talk to other companies that are using the service, and whether they were independent of the answering service, and they said that it was it worked very well. So that's what we're planning on.
Okay, so another question for Kimberly. A couple people are asking here, once a personal website has been designed, what is the monthly cost of hosting that site?
So I thought you mentioned that it was going to be free from them. I'm not going to speak to that, but in terms of if you have a domain and everything, you would purchase the domain with your with a different domain registrar, and then you would own the domain through them.
Yeah, so as far as the monthly, there's no monthly with what we're offering. And the only thing I'm not positive about is if they were to upgrade to another website, and I'm sure if there is one, would there be a monthly cost for that? I think that's what the question is, Kimberly, and I'm not.
I mean, we have 2 different types of websites. We have the office, we have an agent website, which I believe most people would be on. And if that's what you're offering is for free, then that would be it. And you would get everything included with that. We do offer office websites, which that would be a totally different thing. And that would be a completely different order sort of thing. And I'm assuming you might need them to pay for that, because that would just be a separate thing.
Yeah, so it's all included, other than if you want to customize it, there's a cost for that.
So perhaps, Kimberly, not at this meeting, but we could have you out just to kind of go through the whole system, because there's a lot of questions here about, is there a monthly newsletter? A lot of people are on Morris Marketing, so they kind of compare it to
Yeah.
that. So I think there's so much material here that we can cover. So perhaps you and I can chat later, and we can just have a quick webinar just on the new website, the CRM, and just kind of go through so everybody gets a broad view of what's available, because I think there's some
Yeah.
tremendous material here.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, just so everybody does know, we do weekly webinars as well. So we do a weekly webinar, and every Tuesday we have a welcome webinar, which I go through all of where to access, basically where to access all of the features, and I kind of just highlight everything. So I'm happy to do that with everybody here. And then we do more like in-depth webinars about like we do one for the appearance of your website. We do one all about lead management. We do one for SEO, and then we do like a bit more of an advanced one for integrations. And that's how you can just kind of like further integrate. For example, I show people how to integrate like the Facebook chat messenger onto your website and everything. So I do all of that. I'm happy to do that individually, like with the office or anything. I'm happy to set that up. But yeah, we can also coordinate a time, and I can go through everything with you as well. And if
Okay.
any specific questions too.
Okay, maybe we'll do that, and we'll set that up between you and I, Kimberly. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I think there's one question: is it easy to use? And Colleen answered it nice. Yeah, you need medium computer skills, which I think everybody is far above medium this day and age with technology. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not me, Mikey.
Well, you ask one of your grandsons; they'll help you through it, I'm sure. Okay, so that's all we have for this morning. I really do appreciate everybody coming out, and we look forward to the move. And rest assured, I've spoken about this before. Don't worry about the phone system. We're going to have the answering service covering our phones just in case there's any glitches, and I'm sure there won't be. And then once we've got everything worked out, then we'll be going to the new system 100%. So look forward to that. Look forward to the move. Actually, it's long overdue, and look forward to our new location. So I'll talk to Kimberly. I'll set up a session so we can go through this website. I think it's pretty exciting. There's a lot of material here which will help you in your business, and we'll have that set up, and we'll have that out to you shortly. So again, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you, Rick, Colleen, Kimberly, and everybody for attending this morning, and have a great day.
Thanks for having me. Bye.
Thank you so much. Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks. Have a good day, everyone.
You too.
Yeah.
Okay, so now how the hell do I get out of here? I'm on my iPad, and it's a brand new one.